Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 50-some new members that I just added. I'll be doing a new welcome video to pin up to the top soon, but I wanted to talk for a minute because I put a thing out today by April Pointer. It was shared in several groups. It was put in a platinum mingle. I got it from my platinum leader, passed it on to you guys. It's really a good message about about cross-line work and about not poaching people from another team and that sort of thing. And if you've been part of any network marketing company for any length of time, this is my fourth. So if you know my story at all, you'll know this is my fourth. If you don't know my story, it's my fourth. But if you've been part of any network marketing company at all, you're going to find over time that at some point in your building efforts, somebody is going to come along and take one of your team members, meaning they're going to offer them something. Either it's more support or seeming support. They're going to offer them a gift. They're going to offer to put people underneath them, something along these lines to kind of woo them or court them away from your line and to transfer to their team. And somebody made the comment in that thread. It was a very good read. I'm not going to go back over what April said, but somebody made the comment in that thread that that the perspective might be different coming from a Royal Crown Diamond versus somebody who's just a star, who has a smaller team, that sort of thing. Somebody else suggested, that they would never do it, but they can kind of understand the desire to do something like that because they, when you get stuck and you really want to move forward. So here's the thing though, and this is something that I see a lot and I talk to my boys a lot about when they're looking to find a job in the corporate world, right? So one of my boys works for Chick-fil-A, another one is turning 16 on Saturday, and he's looking at different jobs that he might apply for. And one of the things that you can see when you go and you compare, stop that. I have a 1-year-old who's stepping in a bin of empty oil bottles. But you can see when you go and compare at different, even fast food restaurants, right? What kind of culture is being cultivated in those work environments? It starts at the top. So if the Royal Crown Diamonds and the Crown Diamonds and the Diamonds and the Platinums and the Golds are encouraging and working on this kind of a culture of we're going to try to woo whoever we can, that's going to trickle down. And you're going to see that as a star, and you're going to see that as an executive and as a senior star and as a silver. You're going to see that in those teams, and it's not going to be a really happy place for very long. Maybe they're growing faster. I don't know. I would never do it, which is why you guys are all here. You're in a safe place to share your ideas, to bring forth your suggestions, and we can work and grow together. And I firmly believe that it can work that way, that we can all grow together. So, but like with the Chick-fil-A analogy that I kind of started on and then squirreled into something else. There's a little blue in me. My son, when he was first looking to apply at different places, he would call and order pizza from someplace at 15, and he would hang up the phone and he'd say, "Mom, those people really don't seem happy to be working there. They don't seem happy to be at their job, and I have to be there for how many hours a week? I want to apply to some place where I'm going to be happy to work, where I'm going to enjoy the people who work there. I'm going to make friends with the people who work there, and I'm going to have an okay time." And now he's going on 2 years with them. He's never going to be like an owner-operator probably. He's got other ideas in mind for his future, but he still is pretty happy to go there day to day and be in that environment day to day. And so my question to you through this video is, what kind of culture do you want when you become silver, gold, platinum, diamond, crown diamond, royal crown diamond? When you move up that rank list, what kind of culture do you want to see trickling down through your team? Do you want it to be one of aggression and aggressive building and aggressive growth that is aggressive to the point where it is, I'm really looking for a word here, guys, where it's not conducive to cross-line work? Do you want to discourage cross-line work? Do you want to make it so insular? This is our graphics. These are our team secrets. We don't share those with anybody else. There are teams that have done it that way. You can do it that way. And there's nothing wrong, I've said this before, there's nothing wrong with having some proprietary stuff that is just not available to share. It's okay, because I know some people, especially as you get to higher ranks, you hire somebody to go and create professional graphics for you. You're paying money for that. That's a big deal. And you don't want that to go out to the whole world. That's okay. But do you want to create the kind of culture where you can't even invite them to a class? You know, they're local to you. They don't have anybody local to them from their own team, but they can't even come to your class because, like, ever. We're not talking about once in a while recruiting only classes, ever, because you're not on my team. So what kind of culture do you want to cultivate? What kind of people do you want drawn to you? Because the energy you put out in the world is going to be the energy that comes back to you. So I wanted to share that thought today, especially with the April Pointer post that's up there. I have certainly invite more conversation on this and more discussion. Noreen, you are part of our team, and that is absolutely the culture that I love to see in our group, and so I'm so grateful that you're here. Joyce, thank you for the compliment on my son, and thanks guys for joining me this afternoon. I guess we're right at the afternoon mark. I hope to see more of you guys. I'm thrilled with where this group is and where we're going, and I'm glad you're all here. So welcome, and I hope this has been a message of hope and inspiration and blessing to you today. Bye guys.